So, again, we have no independent way of corroborating this. This is an intercept of a conversation between Hamas operatives released by the IDF, a purported intercept of a conversation where the Hamas is going by that conversation, owning that attack. I want responses. Daniel, I'll start with you.
First of all, I will not judge the
Because we don't know
director.
enough. Because we don't know enough.
I will not. I won't judge the director of the hospital because I cannot imagine what he's feeling. And I'm sure that what he is saying authentic. I don't think even if he's wrong in certain parts, he is motivated by hatred. He's motivated by grief and anger. Once again, the IDF spokesperson that I saw, I have not seen him lose any credibility, but it's possible. I can't imagine that Israel would invent evidence in a situation when all of the intelligence in the world is focused. We wouldn't be able to get away with it even if we wanted to. But I have to reiterate, what is going to happen to the other millions of children in Gaza and Israel? Where is this going to leave us? How do we climb out of this pit that we've dug for ourselves? How can President Biden arrive here with all of his plans shattered and do something consequential? Where is the exit ramp from this conflict? These are questions that need to be answered differently today than yesterday, but they need to be asked. And asking those questions, how can we mitigate the human cost of this conflict, address some of the very legitimate concerns of Israel about the slaughter of our residents, and get this over with? And not only get it over with, to get it over with in a way that the day after this war is over, in the wreckage, with all of the pain, with all of the mourning, we will pick up pieces and take steps for a political process that will not make events like these possible. Now, I may sound like the Flat Earth Society talking about that, but this will end, and the only way of salvaging something from this absolutely horrendous series of events is to try and reconstruct a reality between Gaza and Israel, the Palestinians and Israel, where events like these will no longer be possible.
Yeah, I want comments though. You said, Daniel, that Israel would not invent evidence. The IDF has been credible so far. Nothing it said thus far on record has been found to be questionable. But very serious evidence has been released that the IDF is claiming is evidence, Group Captain. Again, if we can have those details up on our screen, I just want to explain what we heard in a conversation that didn't have too many words, but you were able to read the captions. The IDF has released what it says are intercepts of two Hamas operatives talking, and on tape you can hear them, according to the IDF, on this taped conversation, owning the rocket that hit the hospital. This is the IDF. I want to be very clear. I'm attributing it. I have no independent way of knowing what has happened.